I did it. I did it. I definitely did the count right. I did everything correct. Nothing went wrong.
Everyone is here, looking at you, making you feel uncomfortable about yourself.
Why would you point that out to me, James?
Fun. It was fun.
Fun for you? Was it fun for you? Did you have fun doing that? I just didn't. I didn't know that you were gonna enjoy that so much. Makes me uncomfortable.
You shoulda.
Yeah, I guess I shoulda.
Well, oh man, I can also use Musashi.
Brave samurai? I need a goddamn stick. Wait. I have... That one is... Oh, I see what it's saying. That's very stupid. I have a master staff. I don't know what that... I don't remember what that does.
I mean... It's bad. Master Staff is just a staff that can steal experience if you hit, and you're never going to hit with it.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, fuck that.
I just dumped a bunch of grinders into stag cutlery and then realized I could use Musashi, which is stronger. So I dumped all the rest of my grinders into that. Now I have no grinders. Woo, let's go!
We all make mistakes sometimes, James.
Are we doing spaceship or jumping straight to... I don't know. Did we kill Gal Griffin? That might be a bit much.
I say we do Space Station, honestly.
Yeah. It's got
Everybody's here.
Bopping sound anyway.
We always do...
What up, Kirby?
We always do VR Root Temple. It goes... So it goes. I should restock on shit. I should get more fluids, as one does. I should spend all of my money as the Force on fluids, as one does. Important part of my diet. I'm 2 tri-fluid, hoping that's enough. What the hell? Why am I hurt? Alright, I'm coming. James, are you already on the planet?
Yeah.
Or VR or whatever. I guess in this case it'd be the VR room. Kinda weird.
It's training rooms before you go to the planet. I played through the plot line of this game.
I still technically haven't.
That's fine. You kind of get the gist when you play it.
Sure. I kind of understand what's going on at any given time. You're right, Shane. My brain is hurting.
Space Eldritch powers, it's fine.
I might be willing to admit my brain hurts right now. I don't know why. I've had an on and off. The fucking air pressure is whack right now. I think it's about the brain or something. My head hurts because of it. Whenever
Probably
it rains.
just because you're picking up signals from the presidential debate.
Oh god. I don't want to. Make it stop. How do you explain me getting these vibes before we started streaming? I just know.
Baby.
Maybe you're right. You're correct about that. Live, I doth say live.
That cutlery looks dope.
It does look dope. I don't know if I've seen stag cutlery before.
Nah, I don't think so. Because, well, I don't know. I might have used it on his briefly.
Oh god. Oh, stop it.
But Lauren wouldn't have used it because it's only usable by males, which is very stupid.
Very stupid. It looks so cool. Did I just miss Gazanda?
Seemingly.
Oh, you could do that.
But the ladies end up getting Valkyrie, which is really awesome.
Isn't that...
So-
Is Valkyrie a katana, or is it a...
Technically a rod, I think, which is bizarre. But it's just for the moveset, because it scales off of attack power and requires attack power.
Huh.
But it has a faster moveset. So you can do poke, poke, poke.
The lab received a transmission from Heathcliff Flowen, a renowned hunter, close friend of Rico, who was on Pioneer 1. You're undergoing VR training. Based on the data collected from Episode 1, prepare for a search and rescue mission. Thank you, Kirby. The exposition.
The moral of the story is the story of Episode 2 is kind of just the story of Episode 1.
Uh-huh, but more.
Except you're chasing after Heathcliff Flowen instead of Red Ring Rico.
God.
Which is a downgrade, admittedly.
Heathcliff does sound good right now. I don't know why.
Like
the candy bar.
a Heath bar.
Yeah. Heathcliff is
Alright.
a name, isn't it?
Heathcliff is certainly a name. I never realized until now how dingy the game is about multi-hit weapons at lower levels.
Why do you say that?
That's, I think one of the... Well, there's probably a Flowen sword. I don't even know if I kept any of those that I could probably use at this point. But, like, Last Survivor is a pretty low sword, and it still takes more attack power than I have.
I can't see it. No.
Oh.
Ow. Ah. Lightning.
Good job. Cassandra is very good for keeping them knocked down.
Especially in this kind of situation where you can't see anything.
I looked for a switch, I didn't see one. Oh, wait a minute. This door is open, I bet there's a button inside.
Nice.
Womp womp.
Like, I can't see Dick. Wow, I can see Dick now.
Uh-oh.
There's like 2 guys left. What's wrong with me seeing Dick, James? Why are you getting upset about that?
As long as you're okay with it.
I mean,
Nobody wants to see unsolicited dick.
that is fair. Yeah, you're right. I don't either. Only happened once, and I went, wow, I'm glad I was never that desperate to do that to anybody.
It's really something that somebody can do.
Yeah, it's not okay.
I'm not sure. You know, I was gonna say I'm not sure where that thought process happens, but I'm also not a sex criminal, so...
Yeah. Closest I can get is when you're really horny, James, your brain does stupid things. But even when I'm like, yeah, but I've never been that horny. I usually at least ask a lot multiple times before I send literally anything.
I mean, yeah.
It's called consent.
Yeah, that's kind of... Horniness does not equal I can do away with consent.
Yes.
No, don't shoot me in the face.
Ah.
Shot me in the face. Oh!
Oh boy.
Dude, consent maxing is hot.
It is. Bro. Bro, I consent max every goddamn day.
You practice in front of the mirror and everything.
Uh-huh. Also how I practice kissing. Don't ask about the marks on the mirror. Really get into it, man.
Goodness.
Don't ask about the teeth marks on the mirror. Really get into it, man.
That raises more questions than answers. No!
Ow.
Zach,
Wow. What?
I got my birthday gift.
Yeah. Happy birthday, by the way. Whoa, it's KC ring. Why is it so big? Why is it so heavy? My roommate has a really heavy ring. It's scary.
Whoa.
You could hurt someone else, or yourself hitting them.
Myself.
Punch. Punch someone.
You could imprint the KC Chiefs onto somebody's face. God, it was studded in... See, James, I know we could have been roommates, but I did get a really good roommate, because he likes rocks more than I do, and that's impressive.
That's disgusting.
We were made for each other.
It's just unhealthy.
Wow.
I don't want to see the rocks on his the marks on his rocks.
I support his taste in rocks. He's got good taste in rocks.
I don't support you guys getting your rocks off.
That's private. We don't talk about that.
I know how much you like rocks.
Yeah. His dog did betray him, though. Half the time he's my dog now. It's weird. Some days I'll wake up and I'll either have the cat or the dog snuggling with me. It's never both.
Why not friends?
They're working on it. They're getting closer. Probably. A Heaven Punisher. Somebody got a Heaven Punisher.
Damn.
I don't know what that is. Did we ever pick up anything that would have been marked in other people's lobbies? I don't know if we did.
Probably.
It was
Maybe.
like the rarest thing that we got, you think?
Heaven Punisher is the thing that you needed to complete with the Heaven Striker coat.
Oh shit.
I might die.
Yeah, this room kind of sucks, James.
I'm getting away from that freezing.
I was trying to destroy the traps, and I couldn't. I'm going to run for my life, Ow. And just say no to all that. Well, I've been boozled. I've been boodled.
You've been boodled.
I've been boodled. It didn't even damage me unless you destroyed it.
I did it.
Okay.
I'm the hero.
I do like the thought that the game's just like, and stay here for a second. I'm like, okay. Oh, I should check. Let's see what I got. Oh shit. Not right now. Ow. Ew. Zonda everywhere. Zonda in the hood house. I swear, you're just on the wiki now. Heaven Punisher is the handgun that can fire purple lasers without needing a special mag. Heaven Striker can do the same thing with the Striker unit mag. Okay, got it. And I think that's the one that I had.
Okay.
That's fancy. What are you saying? Things that are rare items that actually feel rare because they do cool, bespoke, and interesting things? And there's a lot of them?
I mean, if I did have one complaint about PSO, which I would never, ever do, it would be that I would want more of that.
Oh, do you think there aren't as many rares as it feels like? Because I still think there's more than PSO2, that's for damn sure.
No, there's plenty of rares, it's just that they don't all do interesting things.
Oh, for sure.
I would like some cooler, unique effects.
There are still a lot. Like, there are a lot of unique effects, honestly.
I want some cool swords that shoot sword beams.
I thought for a second
I think
there,
there might be one of those.
I thought for a second there you were just gonna be like, I want a cool sword that shoots swords.
That too. Kirby, we know you're the master of all PSO knowledge.
Or PSO Encyclopedia. I missed Gazanda. I missed it again.
I miss when you could hit things with Gazanda.
I'm not gonna hit more things with Razonda. Razonda.
Yeah, there's only a handful of like maybe 10 things that have really unique properties.
Yeah, but doesn't that just make them even more special? I think there's a threshold. I think there's enough.
Sorta. I just want more.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say. Is like, I don't think there's anything wrong with like having, you know, a limit to stuff like that, but also just, oh hi, got something.
Like little things like the Valkyrie speed boost, or even just more weapons like Valkyrie that are of a different weapon class, but use just so you have different movesets to choose from. I think that'd be fun. That are still viable for endgame, or near endgame at least.
And I mean, just doing weird shit in general is always fun. In like weird effects. Oh god, not the place to fight one of these guys.
Oh, there's 2 laser swords? I thought there was just 1. I have forgotten which ones actually do it, though.
Well, it's a good thing I used the debuff on him. Ow!
Oh, right, it's the katanas.
I do 0 damage. I hit him and did 0 damage twice.
Nice.
Whoa.
I've never gotten the Lavis weapons. Ow.
Oh, blue box? What the fuck? I've never seen a blue Xbox. What is a blue Xbox?
They're normal.
Oh. Never noticed that.
Yeah, I think that's a really big one. I wish there was more stuff that you could use your Photon Blast meter on. I think tying that to a weapon art is a really cool idea.
Are there some that do that? I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, Kirby just said some of them do. Having an extra resource to use, I think, is really cool.
Yeah, just adds more.
Especially since late game, you just don't really want to be using your Photon Blasts.
Yeah. Better off using them on literally anything else.
Mm-hmm. Unless you're doing the Milla and Eula shift and demand huge buff, but that worked out a whole grand total of like twice when we were doing it.
Uh-huh.
For various reasons. Mostly because everyone kept accidentally using their Photon Blasts.
Listen, I felt on my game for it.
I know I messed up a few times, but I wasn't the only one. What? Oh, I just got one shot. Reverse me, knave.
On it. I'm working on it. And my
You gotta do the pro strat and put reverser at the very bottom.
I have it at the very. I have it on almost at the very bottom. I have Resta at the very bottom.
Yeah, I guess that's okay. I do reverser, then Resta, then anti at the very bottom, so I can just flick to them.
See, that's funny. I have reverser, anti, Resta, so bottom up, Resta, anti, reverser.
Yeah. You just gotta get good then.
I'm working on it, James. One thing at a time. You can't rush me.
Actually, I usually end up using Resta on my action palette just because that's what I'm used to, but I really should swap on forces to have more spells on my action palette, damage spells.
Think?
Yeah, probably. And then have Resta on the bottom of the list. It's always available just as fast. Well, I don't know. It's a little bit slower, and there are like iframe things when it comes to Resta.
And it's just something you can manage that way. I would like to keep... I still haven't even gotten Shifta, and I've only gotten the band, like, high enough to be able to use it on myself.
It's alright. Shifta isn't really worth using until you're in very hard. By that I mean, like, if it's worth using, it just only lasts for like 30 seconds or something. It's a pain. It's too much of a pain in the ass.
Ow. Big green robot. I don't like this. There we go. I've learned the errors of my ways. Finally, I can fight those things correctly.
Wow.
By running around in them, running around them in a circle. Braid barrier. I should still pick those up to make sure I'm not missing out on a good shield, since I have basic shield still. Wait, no I don't. Have what?
Oh crap.
I have light relief.
I don't remember what that does.
I don't know, but it was better than my other shields.
I think.
Barrier that boosts resistance to darkness. All it says.
Speaking of unique effects, I'm just a sucker for those, and I never once took off my Resta merge.
For what?
On my force. The Resta merge, it doubles the range of your Resta.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's too good not to use. With 2 people, it might not be worth it, but with a party of 4, it's so good.
Yeah.
Especially like for the final fights.
Yeah.
I was catching people when they were like all the way over on the near the other side of the ring.
I knew it was like wider, but I didn't realize it was that much wider.
It's very good. One of those things where a radius feels small, but if you double it, it feels very big. It's a lot of ground to cover, technically.
Uh-huh.
While like a 10-foot radius in D&D is very different from a 20-foot radius.
It's technically twice as much.
It's technically twice as much, but the difference is like, oh, that's an entire room.
Uh-huh.
Tactically, it's very much bigger. Ouch. Don't slow me, Maeve.
I do nothing. I'm just trying to spam Razonda to keep him the fuck off of us.
Won't.
Ow! I got zapped in the head. Ow! Stop that.
Hey, y'all.
James, have you tried any of the DLC yet?
No.
Big video game. I feel like all of all of our friend group is like, yeah, it came out, and everybody else on the planet has already finished it.
That's not entirely surprising. I mean, everybody else on the planet is also much more obsessed with Elden Ring than we are.
That's true. And I like it. I'm enjoying my playthrough now. But,
I'm enjoying it now that I went to New Game Plus instead of starting a new game, but it's still the worst of all the Souls games. Fight me.
yeah. I'll never port Bloodborne to PC. Because
they really should. There's
they
precedent,
really should.
Sony. You have so many of your other games on PC, why not Bloodborne? What are you waiting on?
They always say that Bloodborne's a good game. I haven't played it though.
Wait, you haven't?
I'm James. Being Blacktail.
Oh. That was your Trump impression?
It's not very good. I'm not.
that one was rougher than last time.
Listen, I hope I'm not like catching a cold or something, I won't lie. I'm fine.
Bloodborne, they call it Bloodborne, people. I never played it myself, but it's the best game of all time. That's what they say.
He says he has eyes on the inside of his head. I haven't played it though. I wouldn't know what he's talking about.
Not for me.
Well, that's just, well, but the Elden Ring probably is his favorite Souls game.
Probably.
It's got the good graphics. I don't even know why you go back. Dark Souls 1, frankly, don't even get me started. Never played it though.
I'd vote for him if he said that.
No, James, the dark side.
That was a joke.
There.
That was a joke.
What if he did though?
But if he did say Dark Souls 2 is the best Souls game, then I'd have to think about it. Before I still didn't vote for him. But I would think about it.
You'd have to reconsider some things at least.
Yeah. Definitely.
You have to think about things. You have to be faced with concepts.
I hate that when Panarms takes forever to die, technically, for the game. There we go.
I'm gonna go grab some more fluids, because I'm
Do it, coward.
drinking them like hot Kool-Aid.
Welcome to being a force.
Uh-huh.
Slurp the fluid. That's why I did so many stealth runs back to Pioneer 2.
Yeah, you were so fast I never even realized you left.
I'd have to hide or else everyone else would come up and then we'd get bogged down for 15 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Oh crap, I'm out of healing. There we go.
Oh, yeah. And the hell was that noise? You sounded like a freaking disintegrating woman.
Yes.
I almost called you a disintegrating willow, but I'm like, that's nothing.
I'm specifically a disintegrating woman.
Like an elderly woman.
Do you have much experience with disintegrating elderly women?
I mean, I don't like to talk about it. No?
Fair enough.
You did just give me the VOD title. Hold on, let me step out of the room.
Oh no.
Or I'll just die.
Ah, I croaked.
Oh god. Resta. You reverse her. Let me step out of the room. Let me Resta.
Man,
Look,
Wizards of the
see?
Coast is announcing a whole bunch of new info on next D&D edition that they're still pretending isn't a new edition for some reason.
I don't care. The things they've been doing, I don't trust. I don't trust.
It's Hasbro, dude.
Oh.
Hasbro definitely made them do that. And they backed off on it when the entire fan base said screw you.
Yeah, I mean, rightfully so. I'm glad that they're not doing it anymore, but it was for a moment there like, what the hell are you guys thinking?
Yeah, it was definitely not Wizards of the Coast. Or at very least not the D&D side of it. I could see that coming from the Magic the Gathering side of it.
James, where did you go? I don't even see you on the map. What the hell?
I went to the next level.
Oh. Oh, there it is. Found it. Never mind.
Changes are good.
Yeah.
Upsetting because we've got all this obsolete stuff, but the
Yeah.
changes are good.
So, I mean, so they're not recalling. They're still calling it 5th edition. They're not calling it 6th edition.
It's 5.5. Basically, what I'm getting from all of it. They want to still consider it the same edition for some reason and unify 5th edition into just one thing now.
This 5th edition was really popular, James. They don't want to estrange everybody who now grew up with 5th edition for the last 5 years.
It's true, but
A lot more than 5 years.
well, it's definitely 0.5 because all of the adventure modules are still going to be compatible because all of the core rules are the same.
Okay.
It's just that all of the classes and races and character creation has been revamped. So it's basically player-facing a huge patch update that basically everything is better, more streamlined and stronger on the player's end.
That's good.
It's
Then
good changes.
DMs are gonna have a harder time torturing their players because that's all that DMs want to do, right?
Well, also, that just means you make things harder. I've never understood when people are like, don't do this for your players, it'll make your players OP. And like, there's something to that, but yeah, it's literally always in your hands as a dungeon master to make it a little harder.
And flip side, be creative about challenge because nothing pisses me off more than just like, I think unless it's well handled, just making the challenge be like, your magic guys can't do magic. It's like, well, that's not fun for the magic guys.
Uh-oh, this could be bad.
I got confused, and then he hit me 3 times, and I died. So, try to get it to me, I guess.
Yeah, I can recover this. Whoa, 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 I'm out of the room. Why are you shooting me? Stop it.
He wants to kill.
I'm out of the room.
He wants to kill, James.
There we go. Might need to take these guys out to get to you. Kind of blocking me in.
Dip.
Alright.
Alright.
Ow, crap.
Huh.
Thank you.
Look at me being good at my job.
Wow.
I can be good at my job sometimes. I really need a better stick. I need a better... I need both shift and a band.
I mean, if you're hitting things with a stick as a force, you're kind of doing it wrong unless you're a Fomar.
Well, that's fair.
And even then, you're still kind of doing it wrong. I would argue. But I mean, you gotta have some reason to have higher attack power, I guess.
Uh-huh. Well, aren't there sticks that improve MST or no?
Yeah, there's some. I don't know that you would have enough base MST to get to use them yet, though.
That's fair.
I think the lowest one is the flower cane. Ow! I'm still alive, surprisingly.
Oh.
Nice. If you can freeze these suckers with Roberta, that would be great. Yes.
Trying.
Freeze is the strongest thing against Bell Sabers. Keeps them from using their block shield.
Trying to... moving.
That too.
And, like, get a little bit of space, because boy, it was getting a little clustered. Boy, it was getting a little claustrophobic.
Claustrophobic.
Claustrophobic. Ow. I am still sad you can't stay up later. I want to play more Heck Divers with you, James. I want to play with friends more. I want to play with a full team, damn it.
That's fair.
You can get to some, like, really... It gets to a whole new level when you get a full working team. Like...
Much easier.
It's much easier, and, again, it is what I want out of, like, MMO raids. It's what I want. It feels like your missions can be treated more like a raid lobby than just shooting guys. Like, it can be really fun and strategic, and you can do some really cool shit. For example, the spear, all of the backpack loading weapons, you're actually better off giving to somebody else, and if you communicate well enough, you don't even have to have somebody stay to your back. You take a shot, let them know you need to be loaded, they run up, load you, because it's faster than loading yourself, and then they run off and cover you. It's fun!
No, video games aren't fun.
No, you're right.
Video games that aren't PSO aren't fun.
Wow, James.
Not worth playing.
I mean, there was a period there where the spear was actually really good that way specifically. Not that the spear isn't better now, it's just easier to shoot it repeatedly, so it's less of a thing. But because the spear took so long to lock sometimes, it genuinely was good to be like, okay, I'm gonna take an hour to lock. Once I finally shoot my shot, you run over to the guy to load you, he loads you, and then he fucks off until he needs to load you again. Like, it was actually really good for that. It was at least something that, like, made it an interesting interaction, at least to me. And I want to do it more. It's a fun thing. Like, teamwork is a viable strat in that game, and it's so goddamn cool when you actually, like, get to pull things off. There's, like, combos and shit you do.
What you're saying is you want me to not have my supply pack.
No, you can have... Well, actually, See, that's the real meta, is you take my spear pack, I take the supply pack, and then I load you with more spear shots every time you run out. It's great, man! I'm telling you!
But my supply pack...
Yeah?
I like to have it.
Yeah?
Why are you mean to me?
Because I want us to be closer as friends.
You're bullying me.
It's for the team, James. You'll love it.
You know who else said it was for the team?
What? Who?
Hitler.
Did he?
Yeah.
Probably.
Verbatim.
I really thought you were gonna say Trump.
Nah, I went worse. You know, arguably.
Yeah, marginally. He's probably never heard that one before. Well, I'm gonna say it anyways, because it makes me laugh.
I mean... I'm shocked.
Really stunned, are you?
Oh, nice. You froze the Chaos Sorcerer.
That I didn't know was possible. That's good to know.
Yeah.
We use Rabardo more.
Yeah. Rabarda and Gabardo are amazing.
Hope if I don't miss. Could we be responsible in keeping us from dying?
You did it.
Huh?
I'm starting to believe.
I am. I used Rosanda 3 times. So wait, which takes more TP? The RA or the GI spells?
RA.
Okay.
I think across the board. There might be a few exceptions to that. but Ra is technically the strongest, quote unquote, but they're all situational.
Right.
And then Giz are great for crowd control generally, and are pretty good value for how much TP you're spending. And the singles are the best single target damage, obviously.
Yeah.
Concentrated damage.
I also kind of like that the singles still have value because you just do a butt ton of damage more than the AoEs. The AoEs are just AoEs.
Yup.
It's nice. Way to handle
Once you get into, especially against bosses, spamming the single target ones is very good.
Yeah. How I never noticed this funky jam for bass shit. I like this piano.
I point it out like every time, dude.
Good
It's
game.
great.
I just wanted to make sure you knew I was in fact
You never listen to me.
very good game.
He never listens to me, chat.
He never listens.
Evidence.
He never listens. I don't know what to do with the boy. Frankly, he's no good.
Is that Donald Trump talking about his son?
I'm not his son.
I mean, that is what Donald Trump thinks about his son,
Oh God, of course he does.
which is very funny. Because his son is always getting invited to like events, and he's always talking up his dad, and then he's just like, Don Jr. sucks. And I'm like, what a great father and president.
Uh-huh. Our hero. The spaceship battle theme is a remix of the classic Phantasy Star song. I think it's specifically twos. Oh, that's cool.
That's really cool. I never played the original Phantasy Stars because they looked insufferable to me.
What's
No
funny
offense.
is Sean has mentioned that he has an interest in some of the classic Phantasy Stars, and I might take that. I might take that dive with him to see how it goes. Uh-oh. This might.
I mean, they're, as far as I remember, I think they're just like old school turn-based RPGs, Final Fantasy style.
We're curious, like, how the writing and stuff would go at that point. It's not like we're like, wow, it's a turn-based strategy. How incredible. But I do kind of want to know, like, the lineage. Like, these games have been around for really a long time, honestly.
It is true.
There's a story.
I mean, I think it was just Sega was trying to have Final Fantasy on their console.
Fair.
I don't
Wow, he
know.
called
Am I
you a
wrong,
buffet.
Kirby?
Gives you a whole bucket.
I can't tell if I'm wrong or if you're being sarcastic. If they're not turn-based RPGs, I might consider playing them.
I mean, they are old, so they might be like, you know... They might be like a Secret of Mana style action RPG, which would be fun.
I was... actually just got the remake of that because I was interested in playing them. Game style looks interesting.
Unfortunately, unless it's a different game, as far as I know, there was like something they did with the Secret of Mana games. So one of the things that's cool about the Secret of Mana games is like they're actually like co-op game, which is a lot of fun. And apparently Jackson had gotten it with the intent to play it with somebody, and then it turned out that they had removed that feature. And it's like, that was like a whole big thing. Why would you remove that?
Interesting.
Yeah.
I know it mostly is. Maybe one of them isn't.
Yeah. One of the newer
Okay,
ones.
they are turn-based RPGs. Hard pass. Thank you, Kirby.
I don't mind turn-based strategy. It's either indifference or okay is usually where I'm at.
It's only one turn-based strategy game that's ever really engaged me, and that's Chrono Trigger.
Yeah,
Because
but
it's
at least
an interesting mix of that and, like, position-based strategy.
I was gonna say, I was like, positioning matters in that game. That helps.
There's more than just numbers back and forth.
Uh-huh. There's actual, like, strategy play. Well, how?
Oh, I'm dead. Oops.
Here I come with reverser. Ow.
Just bit the hell out of my lip.
How would you do
And
that?
not in the sexy way.
Oh.
In the
Oh.
painful way.
Oh shit,
It's
when did I get
definitely-
grants? I don't think I've tried grants yet. Is grants
Grants is
weird?
strong.
Just use it on whatever.
I mean, it does light damage. It'll be good against most dark enemies. It's single target highest raw damage, but it's a delayed.
Ah.
And it takes a while. Yeah, it takes a while to cast. So technically, like if you're spamming Foy, you'll probably do more damage that way. But for one big hit, Grants is really good. And it also kind of works like Zonde in that it targets. It doesn't have to shoot to it.
Oh. Yeah.
It doesn't auto lock on, I don't think, like Zonde does though. You still have to look at him.
Yeah, the only thing I don't have, I believe, is Megid.
Megid is good in episode 2. That's about it.
Oh.
In episode 1, Megid is almost useless, but they lowered elemental defenses a lot in episode 2, I think, to encourage people to actually use Megid, and then so if you're an ultimate and stuff has a shit ton of HP, it can actually be worth fishing for the Megid insta-kills.
Oh.
I think that doubles for weapons too. Yeah, the dark resistance.
Yeah, that's weird.
I think it was just they didn't realize how strong the dark resistance was in episode 1.
Not like there are necessarily light things that you fight, so yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, that is
This is
a
a lot of
damage,
fellas.
though.
You got some Rabardas?
Damn right I do. Ow. What? Somehow that hit after I hit you with my Resta. That was incredibly bad luck.
3 misses in a row. Gotta love being a hunter.
Being bullied.
Always.
That is
you.
what Hunter is for.
I'm not wrong. Just use this really crappy Gigash. Try to get him to hold still. There you go.
Grand armor. It's probably poopy. Probably shite.
If I remember, I think I have a Dragon Slayer with 25 hit that I could put on this character once I can use it.
Is really good.
Yes. I think I've got quite a few good hunter weapons on my Uniworld, which I was playing solo. So I should probably just transfer those.
Finally got Foy, level 9. For
Yeah,
ya,
got-
for ya. Ooh. That.
It's a sword.
Oh, just a sword.
Yeah. Purple. It's a breaker. Which is much stronger than the crappy blue one. But still very crappy. But it lets you hit multiple targets, so... I will use it off and on.
Ah, shit. Well, I might die.
I almost walked that shot right into you.
I'm alive! Fuck.
There you go. There you are. Easy.
I like using grants because it looks cool. It does look cool and it does do a lot of damage.
It is a cool thing about PSO2 that you got more light and dark moves. But at the same time, it kind of took away the specialness of the singular light and dark move.
Uh-huh. I think there's a happy medium with a lot of things where you want to add enough variety that people are like, I wish there was more, but not so much that you're like, nothing matters because it's all soup.
Well, it also didn't help that conceptually forces in PSO2 were designed to choose an element to build around, which is just very much against what forces are in this game.
Yeah, that's not the point. That's not how a spellbook works either.
It turns them into a action game character to play as, which is fun, but it's not the cool spellbook management that's in this game.
Which is funny because I still well, at least with the good news was with the jet boots, like that wasn't as much of an issue because with jet boots at least you could like well, I guess I'll just kind of learn how to use all elements because you could just kind of switch between them. That was at least nice. That's like the only. What's funny is the jet boots were better for that than actual forces probably were. Yeah, you probably really wanted to lean into one. Otherwise, you're just kind of hamstringing yourself.
The meta was to lean into one.
Makes sense.
Oh, it feels good to have something that can actually hit multiple guys. Need that Dragon Slayer.
There's all my money back, maybe. There's all my money back, maybe. You know what? I do need to be picking up more stuff to be able to fund my addiction to fluids.
Yeah, it's good to pick up weapons.
Before I was just keeping up with armors, because like, well, there's no reason not to pick up armors because you want to be looking out for slots. Then I was like, God, I just need so many.
If you can pick up the question mark weapons, those are gonna get the biggest payouts. If you're just looking for trash loot to sell.
Gotcha.
You spend 100 to appraise it, but they'll always sell for a few thousand.
I was gonna say, I was like, for a second there, I was like, wait, don't you spend money for those? But yeah.
Correct. It is worth it.
God damn it, I used the wrong thing. I meant to use
Another Heaven Striker. Oh no, I'm dead.
Only we could be so
Just kidding.
fortunate. Only we could speak to these creatures.
Well, you know what I should do? Yeah. Oh, of course he still attacks me even though he's confused. Oops. Wrong button.
How dare you not trust me? I'm paying attention.
Alright, I'll trust you. If I die, it's on you. What? I did. Oh, that was interesting.
I can learn the ways, James. Let the boy learn.
that Del Saber that actually broke him. If you, because when Del Saber kills someone, they'll. We need to pick up some stuff. I'll pick up some fluids to help with your stuff.
Gotcha.
When Del Saber kills someone, they stand there for a second and then warp back to their spawn point. I had confused him, so he attacked another Del Saber and he killed him with a hit, and then did the same thing, but he was just stuck standing there afterwards.
He had to contemplate what he had just done.
It's true.
Understand? He was like, "Wait a second, did I just? Why have I done this?
What am I fighting for?"
What am I fighting for is quite good.
Do you have Vital level 9?
I don't believe so. Let me check.
Oh.
Hey, do you have the Victor Axe? What the fuck is this?
What did you get?
Victor Axe. One-handed axe, photon blade, special attack, steal HP.
No? I've never seen that. Here, let me see it so I can compare it to the other weapons I got.
Dropping it. I've never heard of that. Oh yes, I can't use that.
Oh. Oh
Yeah?
god, this thing's strong.
Yeah?
Is it technically a saber? And it steals HP.
Yeah?
Well, I'll try it out for a spin. I've definitely never looted one of those before. Stronger than Calidbog, that's for sure.
Any armor? Any 3-slot armors? No. Got nothing. Ain't got nothing. Alright, I should be ready. I think I even have... Ooh. Look at me. Look at me being a good force. Look at me being a good force. Look at me being a good force. Oops.
What? It's a sword.
Wait. It's a sword? That's not one-handed, guy. That's definitely two-handed. We called it a one-handed axe.
Is there some boxes over here? I want to see if it hits multiple, or this is a weird, unique weapon. There is no boxes. Interesting.
I gave James an axe, and he started getting crazy.
Hiya.
You can hold one-handed weapons with two hands, but they made it sound like you would be attacking with two hands.
Excuse me, that's called a versatile weapon. It turns a 1d8 to a 1d10.
You ever play Dark Souls?
No. I only play Dark Souls and Dragons. There are no dragons in Dark Souls.
True. They're all dead, remember? Am I hitting him? What's happening? I've been frozen. I've died.
Don't get hit with ice breath. It's bad.
I died.
I'm on my way.
I'm dead.
This guy's bad news.
Yeah. Ow.
Ow. Did you heal yourself?
I forgot.
I thought you were a good force-sizer.
I'm working on it, James.
Ow, fire.
Can I at least be a better...
I think this is why I put Resta on a pallet, actually.
I used Resta there and he killed me before I could proc it. Ow.
Alright, dude, quit being an asshole. Give us a second. get my railgun out so I can actually do damage to him.
I don't even know what hurts him.
I think his weakness is Barda.
Well, he hit me 3 times. He froze me and then hit me 3 times. Oh, god damn it. I was about to use Resta, and then he pranked me. You know, if you need moon atomizers...
6 left, 5 left, actually.
Nice. Be nice to me. Actually did some damage to him. Is this the best way to... What's the best way to dodge this?
Just move around. It's kind of random.
God, I don't even want to think about the next part. That's gonna suck. Barda did only 14 damage.
Or maybe I'm wrong. It's probably Zonde.
Yeah,
or maybe 4.
I can try.
I mean, just spamming regular Zonde. Yeah, it's Zonde.
It's not.
Spamming regular Zonde is the way to keep consistent damage out. Hard to go wrong with that. I'm even doing it some.
This a Dola ass fucking
No.
soundtrack. Oh, come on, baby.
Woof, alive. The ice one is the worst, obviously.
Yeah.
But the zappy breath isn't much better.
I haven't instantly died this time, which is nice.
The hitbox for when he lands sticks around, so you gotta be careful. Hunter problems.
I just stay back and zap him.
Pew 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 pew.
Oh, I need to... God damn it, I'm a dumbass.
Use him animate if you can.
Uh-oh. Ooh, I'm glad I got that rest off. Look at me. Go away. Why you hate me so much? Why you hate me so much, big dragon? Uh-oh. Oh, that's death. Uh-oh, that's death.
Phase 2.
I'm down.
Oh shit.
Well, I'm not looking forward to this part.
Nope. Let's see if we can destroy the clone.
Is the clone actually easier to kill?
Yeah, significantly. Ow. That was too close. Okay, I'm hitting the clone.
Disengaging to get out of
He's half
ice
dead.
attack.
Ah, he got away. Run it behind him. Nice.
Gone?
Yep.
Eat that. Oops. Hope I didn't just use that. I don't think I did. No, I don't know if we've ever actually killed the clone.
Yeah, we have. It's the pro strat.
I think I hit you. Actually get to the hunter level health where I don't even heal you all the way if you're dead.
Nice. That means you gotta, come on, step it up.
I'm working on it.
You need Rets to level 1,000,000. So every time you heal, it uses all of your TP.
Oh shit, I'm out of anti-paralysis and our atomizers.
There, you're good. Heal.
Working on it.
Almost gone.
Yeah, easy.
First
Easy
try.
for babies.
Easy game for babies, easy life.
Uh-huh.
Bang bang ding bong.
Okay.
Interesting. I think the Victor axe is single target.
Huh.
See, here I was saying I wish there was more weapons that had unique movesets for different kinds of stuff, and DSO doth provide.
You've never seen this thing before?
Nope.
Oh, there. There you go.
I don't know if it's gonna have the highest DPS as opposed to my multi-hit weapons, but for a single target to just get burst damage on, not bad.
Yeah. I mean, it's always good to have a single target and then a group target thing for stuff like that. That's what I was doing with my hunter. Just being able to split them up. It's nice. I've got a lot of frames from this.
And they're all useless.
Probably, but they're all money either way.
Excuse me, sonny boy.
Diablo!
Diablo. La, 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 la.
Highest slot I had was 2.
Wow.
Highest slot was 2. Ooh. Fantastic.
Good. What? How many slots do you have right now?
3. Not have a 4 slot. It's gonna be good money though.
Yeah, all my 4 slots are too high of a level. Once I have spare, I've started at level 51.
Ah. Yeah, that might be a while. I should check to see if I can use that weapon that I did get a rare casting wand. I believe it was a wand. What did I get? Item. Tit. I cannot. I'm still. My God. I'm still 15. I'm 15. I'm still 100. I said 1500. That's not right. I'm still 150 MST away from being able to use it. Jesus.
Dang.
How do you think we can take on Galgriff? You have time.
No, I definitely don't have time. I gotta go.
Gotcha. Well,
I gotta do those dishes I was putting off doing so I could be here early.
thank you, James. Well, is there anything you'd like to tell the audience?
Don't forget to not eat your boogers. That's nasty, and you're a sick little puppy.
And remember, voting is important.
That's true.
Make sure to have good, thoughtful discussions, and actually, you know, voting should be about understanding that if you don't want somebody to do a thing, to be the thing, sometimes what you actually have to do is, just have to understand that you have to know where everyone's probably going to be voting is where that's what I'm going to do. Probably. That's probably more responsible. Probably. Alright. I freak out every time. I'm like, why is my defense so high? There's nothing I can do about that.
Wop wop. I mean, technically there is, but fine. Only if you're min-maxing like crazy. Anyway, bye.
Bye! Don't know how to make my decks go down. That's my thing. Well, guys, we're gonna switch over to Heck Divers for the rest of the night. So give me one more moment. We'll be right back, everybody.